What's up? What's up, all you folks out there? I am stacked to the ceiling with toys, just like Santa on Christmas Eve in my little sleigh here. And I got some bad news, some sad news. We got shut down. We were out here for the Rocaberry Farm event, and it got shut down because of the weather. It is pretty bad out. Within a matter of an hour, it got really slick. Funny story. There was a guy that was walking. All the vendors got shut down and we have to go home because of the weather, which they totally made the right call, and they're giving refunds to the vendors and all the people that bought tickets for the event. They're letting them either come tomorrow for free or with their ticket, or giving them a refund. So they totally handled it the right way. Everybody gets to go home safe, stay home safe. But as we were leaving one of the barns, there's one of the barns. I was holding the door for a guy that was carrying some of his stuff out, and he's holding it, bear hugging it in his arms, and he totally biffed it. His feet slid out from under him on the sidewalk, and I caught him. And I've got these crazy good reflexes. I'm like a superhero. Just ask my family. And so caught the guy, and he didn't fall. He could have had a bad concussion, so probably saved the guy's life. But I wanted to make a quick video because this is business. This is what happens. Nobody expected it. Everyone wanted to, have their booths and their mini claws out there today, making money and all that. But this is what happens. So if you're in business, get used to it. This is it. But you should always look for a takeaway. And one of my takeaways, actually a couple, I'd like to share. So that's the reason for the video. Even though we got shut down, the silver lining is, I had 30 minutes to chat with some of the other vendors. And so the lesson here is always be talking about your business, because you never know what could come out of it. And there is a gal, her name is Shades the Clown. If you're in the Lincoln area and you see her, stop by and support her. She's awesome. I just started chatting with her and found out that we go to the same church, even though she goes to the late service and we go to the early service most weekends. We go to the same church, and so we got to talking. And that's one powerful lesson, by the way. There's something called affinity. I guess you can call it, I guess it's a term for when you're from the same organization or something like that. You belong to the same church, or you were on the same sports team, or you went to the same school, or you worked the same place. People are likely to, know, like, and trust you just because of that. So that worked in my favor. But yeah, she gave me a couple of good ideas and leads on business owners, because she's been in business. She does face painting. Her business does balloons. They'll blow balloons and make balloon animals and hats and swords and all kinds of cool stuff, and decorating for businesses. So look up Shades the Clown in Lincoln if you've got a corporate party or something like that. But she was so nice, super awesome. And she said, hey, one good idea would be getting with the the PTO ladies, the people that organize festivals or carnivals for end of year at the schools, or even like dances, homecoming, prom, all that stuff. She said, yeah, you can just go on the school's website and look up, I must be emails or phone numbers of the people that organize these things. How easy. So if you're in the claw machine business, like I am with the mini claws, that's a great resource for you. There you go, freebie. And then she also gave me the names and ways to contact two other business owners that she does business with. They invite her in. One is a restaurant that's good for families. I love this restaurant. So it would be great if they decided to put a mini claw in there, because then I can go and eat there more. That's a good thing. And then the other one was she knows the owner of a big gas station chain, or maybe not the owner, but somebody pretty high level with a gas station chain. And so, which would be a great deal if we could just happen to get in there with the mini claws, and if they like the idea, maybe we do. So that's the lesson. That's the takeaway. Always be talking about your business, and here's how you do it, by the way. Just don't be weird, and then talk to people. 2 easy steps. But it's so easy, especially if you're new, and even if you're not, it's so easy to talk about the claw machine business because people think it's so fun. And if you see some, you're around somebody, say, that has a business or is a vendor or whatever. One of the things that seems to work for me is just ask them about their business and then shut up. Actually, talking to people is more about listening to people. And so just ask them about their business. How'd you get the inspiration for that? Oh, that's a really cool idea. How's it going this year for you? Holidays tough, or do you get more busy? Just stuff like that. Compliment them. Find something to genuinely, by the way, compliment them on their business and say, that's really cool that you do it that way, or I've never seen it done that way. Or how'd you get to thinking about, doing, balloon animals or balloon swords for kids? That must be really rewarding, whatever. So that's it. That's the lesson. That's the takeaway. So go out there, crush your goals. It's Christmas and it's holiday season. I think there's a lot of, that's another thing that she told me, the trade shows. There's a lot of like Christmas festivals, and there's going to be New Year's events. So if you got a spare mini claw out there, go get it placed. But outside of that, there's vendor shows for everything at the event centers in your town. Spring festival, spring garage sale, we have something called the Mother of All Garage Sales, farmers markets. If they don't require you to do handmade, stuff, then you could do that. Anything, every single holiday or, Memorial Day, they're always going to have a big home and garden show or big sale out at the event centers where you're from. So get in touch with the people that are in charge of those, because they're probably going to be really happy to have some other entertainment, especially if they don't have to pay you, or maybe you do a commission split and they make a little money, who knows. But the world, it's just full of opportunity. You just got to get out there and talk to people and listen to them. So that's all I got for today. See you.